Joe in real life. So I think this is, without a doubt, my most well-earned deload week. It's almost at an end, and I'm still so fatigued. Like, my feet hurt, which maybe that doesn't feel surprising to you. I mean, after all, your feet are involved in squatting. And I complain about my feet more than enough, but like the muscles are fatigued. Like my feet are sore. And that's just the beginning of the complaints that I won't get into. I am excited for the next block, which I am going to do beltless. I think that's an opportunity for me to dial the weight back. I'm going to start at 135. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do 10 or 15 pound jumps, but it'll really give me a chance to claim ownership over those lower weights and start a new base building strategy, which I'm not, no hate on the old base building strategy, but I do feel like it's run aground. I did succeed at 170, but it cost a lot. It cost more than I was able to recover from in an effective way. Where I think a little beltless reset, then going into more belted work, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that's got pretty good chances, I think. I feel like it's logical, at least. At 4 months deep, this is roughly where I would expect to be, right? A little over 4 months, I guess. Obviously, you can't grow every period, you know? Or at least not at the rate of the first couple periods. So, overall, I'm not unhappy with it. I think things have worked out pretty well. It's funny, you get an arbitrary goal in your head, you know? Like, I really wanted 2 sets of 6 with 185 for a full week. But it's just, that's out of reach. That's out of reach. I am going for a max over the next 2 days. I think hitting my old max is unlikely. But we'll see, right? We'll see today. We'll see if there's any hope of that. I sincerely doubt it, and I've come to peace with it, you know? But also, I'm keeping the door open for possibility. So, let's see what happens today. 225. Stay tuned. Okay, so as predicted, this max climb did not go great. I warmed up effectively, though if I'm honest, even through my warm-ups, which are really just some resistance-based mobility work, some knees over toes business, I felt herky-jerky. I felt like the Tin Man without enough oil, just kind of clunky, just kind of bad. Not one weight I put on my back felt good, not one of them. A much deserved deload indeed. The climb, spoiler, but the climb I hit 205. And you'll see the 205, and I'll see it for the first time with you. Did I have more? Yeah. But like, was I also misgrooved? Absolutely. I was nowhere near my usual line. I was nowhere near my pocket. Nowhere near it. And I would have got up and down with 215. 225, man, I don't know. I think it might have stapled me into my safety bars. And that just, even though I expected it and predicted it to a degree, it depresses me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel let down by myself. And in reality, this is a natural part of the climb, you know? You're gonna hit a wall, and you gotta backtrack. You gotta fortify, and then get over that wall again. And I think I was getting high a little bit on this monthly advance, you know? And that's just not gonna be the case this time. Part of me wanted to squat like 240 today, you know? and then be like, screw the beltless block. I'm gonna throw the belt back on, and I'm gonna climb to 185. But like, we live in the world. We don't live in fantasy land. Even at 185, man, that looked like trash. That was so tipped. The speed was good. I'm not gonna say the speed wasn't good, but what is it, 195? Okay, let's take a look at this. Watching it first time, same as you. I don't watch these before I voice over. You can see I'm nervous. It did not feel good on my back. It really didn't. You know what? That moved great. Like, and I don't know. Who knows anything? I think the body had that one, but this 205 the body did not have. Um, this was deflating. But anyway, this is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other. Burpee War starts tomorrow. If you're in, do one burpee. Comment below. Um, ugly. Ugly. Did you see that tilt? Ugly. Oh, so bad. Totally misgrooved. But anyway, we'll try again tomorrow. You know, I'm not going to close the book yet. Until then, see ya.